Tip 1. Fried rice paper rolls with eggs. First, I prepare 6 quail eggs. I place a pot on the stove, add the quail eggs, and boil them for about 5 to 6 minutes until cooked through. While waiting, I finely chop 200 grams of chicken breast and put it in a food processor. I wash and finely chop a few scallions. Then add them to the food processor along with the chicken. Next, I prepare 2 fresh chicken eggs. I crack the eggs into a bowl and use a spoon to separate the yolks from the whites. I add the egg whites to the food processor, setting aside the yolks for another dish. Next, I add 2 cloves of garlic and 2 tablespoons of flour to the food processor. To enhance the flavor, I season the mixture with 1 tablespoon of sesame oil, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce, 1/2 teaspoon of sugar, and 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. Now the ingredients are ready. I blend everything until I get a smooth, sticky mixture. Once done, I set the filling aside for now. By this time, the quail eggs are cooked. I remove them from the water, soak them in cold water for a few minutes, then peel them completely. It's so great to connect with you all from around the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you for your support. Next, I take a few scallion stalks and blanch them briefly in boiling water to soften them and make them easier to tie. Now, I place a rice paper wrapper on the cutting board, scoop a portion of the chicken filling into the center, and spread it evenly. Next, I place a quail egg right in the center of the filling, then cover it with another layer of filling so that the filling completely encloses the egg. Finally, I gather the corners of the rice paper into a small pouch shape and tie it shut with blanched scallions. I repeat the process with the remaining pieces. Once finished, you can use scissors to trim off the excess rice paper at the top so the dish looks neater and more appealing. For the final step, I place a pot on the stove and pour in enough oil to cover the rolls. When the oil is hot, I gently lower each roll into the oil and fry them over medium heat for about 5 to 7 minutes until the outer layer turns a golden brown and becomes crispy. And there you have it, our first dish is ready. The crispy golden brown rice paper wrapper encases a tender, fragrant chicken filling and a rich, creamy quail egg inside. This dish is best enjoyed hot with chili sauce or mayonnaise. Which country are you watching this video from? Please leave a comment below. It's wonderful that we can connect with each other from all over the world. Tip 2. Egg and bacon cakes. First, I prepare 4 fresh eggs. Next, I put on a disposable glove and gently spread a thin layer of butter over the bottom and sides of each cup in my 4-cup baking pan. This helps prevent sticking and gives the baked eggs a richer flavor. I take out 4 slices of bacon, roll each slice into a circle, and place them inside the compartments of the pan. This layer of bacon will create an attractive border for the dish. I wash and halve 8 cherry tomatoes, then place 4 tomato halves in each compartment. To make the dish even fresher, tastier, and more visually appealing, I finely chop a little cilantro and sprinkle it evenly over the tomatoes. Next, I grate about 50 grams of cheese and spread a thin layer into each compartment. Finally, I gently crack a fresh egg into each compartment. Be very careful to keep the yolk intact. It's so great to connect with you all from around the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you for your support. Add a pinch of salt to enhance the flavor. Now I place the tray in the oven. And bake at 200 degrees Celsius for about 15 to 20 minutes. If you prefer the yolk to be slightly soft and creamy, you can take it out a little earlier. If you prefer the yolk fully set, be sure to bake it for the full time. Once the timer goes off, your dish is ready. The egg tarts will have soft, cooked whites, golden yellow yolks, fragrant bacon, and a layer of melt-in-your-mouth cheese, absolutely irresistible. So today we've had a wonderful time together in the kitchen. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends and family. Your support is what motivates me to keep sharing more simple and healthy cooking tips every day. Goodbye, and see you in the next videos.